name is ft.Tino, and welcome to a multi-part series where me and a friend, try to play these Sonic games, and then we analyze them for you. That's pretty much it. Here's part one, and let's hop right into the video. Hey, what's up, everyone? My name is ft.Tino. Welcome back to a brand new video. And I just dropped my water bottle. I'm not alone today. Today, I am joined by my friend, Tino.
So yeah.
And today, well, you guys heard what we're doing, but we're pretty much gonna go over the first three Sonic games, and analyze how we felt playing with them, character design, etc., so on and so forth. You'll get it. You'll understand as we go. So let's start with Sonic 1.
Sonic 1. Like, of course, with it being the first game, it didn't look like the greatest out of the three in the trilogy. Of course, it looked the worst, but I think in terms of everything in the game, like, it did worse. Like it didn't have any better features, any better level design, any better movements.
No.
Like, enemy placement, just
What's
everything.
Bonds? What's Cheeks, dude? Actually bad.
Yeah, it was bad.
But
Like,
we'll go on more about all that stuff in a bit. First, we gotta talk about how we felt playing through that game. Very first game in this franchise. And before I let you start, I want to say one thing. I have no idea how this game kicked off the Sonic franchise. I don't know. There's no way that people were playing this in 1999 and think, man, this shit is hard, bro. Best game ever. No one was thinking that. There's no way. All right, Tino, I'll let you start first.
well, you put it perfectly. That game was it was
Buns.
I don't want to say
Buns.
buns. I don't. It was bad. It was bad. Level design was bad. I guess it towards about the animation. It was
Subpar.
all subpar. Yeah. The
There's some stuff I
mechanics.
like though. Terrible.
Yeah, terrible. I get it was the first game, no spin dash. Like, I played the Genesis version.
I played the Origins edition, so I don't have to worry about the no spin dash thing. But even then, the level design doesn't allow you to spin dash much for that.
Yeah. So that's it was nothing special. Like, if I didn't play the Origins version, but I think that's probably the definitive way to play it, because it's certainly not the Genesis version. It was
That's all
certainly
people
not.
had. So I can say from my experience playing this game, man, I was just disappointed, dude. When you start off, you play in Green Hill Zone. Everybody, trust me, if you're a Sonic fan, everybody knows what Green Hill Zone is, because they love Green Hill Zone. But like, when you start off, you're having fun, you're running through the levels, you're so interesting, in rolling, like this blue hedgehog running fast, killing enemies and stopping a fat man and who's swinging balls at you, and then it's like, awesome game. And then you go onto Marble Zone and you're like, okay, a little bit different from what I thought, a little bit more platforming. And then you go to Marble Zone Act 2 and you're just like, why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Right, like, perfectly put.
Like, I feel like this game having 3 acts made me pissed off, because I would finally get past Act 2. I'm like, God damn it, there's another one.
It just wasn't pretty.
No, like, it wasn't. How long we spent? Like, what, a good 6 something hours on that game? And like, just trying. No, actually. And there's a point we just didn't even go for the Chaos Emeralds, bro. We did not care for that ending. We were like, all right, fuck it, just get done with the game
As fast as possible. Any means necessary.
Like, no, actually. But after a Marble Zone, you get Spring Art Zone, and that zone, I can say, was genuinely fun. I had fun. I liked that zone more than I liked Green Hill. All right, come on, Sega. Throw your nostalgic pitchforks and knives at me. All right.
But after Spring Yard Zone that's where everything goes down, bro.
Actually,
After that, If I recall correctly, that's Labyrinth Zone, right?
Yeah, I'm looking at all of them right now.
Awful. When I looked at it, I was like, you know what? This looks pretty nice. I spent over 7 minutes on. Ooh, I'm yelling. I spent over 7 minutes on those levels, dude.
Those were too
On those
hyped up.
acts, I mean, I spent 7 minutes on those
Like,
acts.
I want it to be known that I kept telling Tino about this level. I'm like, listen, bro, you're not gonna like Labyrinth Zone. You're not gonna like Labyrinth Zone because I know Labyrinth Zone suck. Because listen, I had some trauma with Labyrinth Zone. So I don't know if you guys like remember or know that ROM, Sonic Classic Heroes. It's where you play as like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. You can also play as the Chaotix too, if you want to. But basically, like you would just go through the Sonic 1 maps, zones, and like I had the little cheat on when you had Super Sonic in the Sonic 1 zones, and that was so fun. Until I got to that Buns level, bro. Labyrinth Zone. Well, I just kept sliding down the waterfall because I didn't know what to do. I didn't know you're supposed to jump off. Because how would you ever guess that you're supposed to do that unless you're looking? Like, especially if it had like a screen crunch too, like on the original Genesis, that would be genuinely terrible.
It's just, yeah. And there's nothing else I can say about the game for real, dude. Like,
I want to talk about
positive for real.
I want to talk about that quote unquote boss of Labyrinth Zone. That junk was retarded. I had to do that on 0 rings, dude. 0 rings, because from that checkpoint at the bottom and up, there are no rings, and you are now forced to constantly dodge over and over different fireballs, tridents, and for some reason, a single pixel of Sonic could have touched that trident and he's just cooked.
I'm looking it up right now, that Labyrinth Zone boss. I remember I had to keep restarting. I probably played that boss 40-something times, dude. Oh my god.
It's not even a boss, bro. You're not even fighting Eggman, bro. You're literally not even fighting him.
Sonic could have sneezed too hard in that boss fight and still would have died, dude.
No, actually, that boss fight was so annoying.
Just wasn't pleasant at all.
The game got a little bit better after Labyrinth Zone. After Labyrinth Zone, we got Starlight Zone, which, in my opinion, wasn't that bad. I did have a little bit of trouble in Act 2, but throughout most of it, I don't think it was that difficult. Definitely one of the better levels.
After Labyrinth Zone, for me, like, that was just kind of a hill I had to get over, and I really wasn't focused anymore. After Labyrinth, I was just like, I'm ready to get this over with.
Oh no, that's so real. But then, like, after Scrap Brain Zone, I mean, not Scrap Brain, that's what's after Starlight. Scrap Brain Zone was terrible. Alright? Terrible level. And then the last act, they decided to say, hey, you guys remember Labyrinth Zone? Yeah, let's bring that back. Like, nobody asked for all that, bro.
I can't believe this is what took off the series. I can't believe.
Like, exactly.
I asked my dad about this. He said it was easier than the other ones.
What?
That's
what?
He said it was easier than the other ones.
Maybe we're just bad. I don't know. Maybe it's like genuinely a skill issue. Because I say that game was extremely difficult.
Yeah, I'm not going back to that one. That is one I can probably say I'm not going back to.
Like,
maybe if I get Origins, but that's a hard maybe.
Like, okay, so time for the next part, which is we're going to be doing the analysis part, where we break down everything and we like talk about that. So let's start with animation. I want to talk about animation. All right. So earlier, I know me and Tino were talking bad about the animation, but I do like the way Sonic's run looks. For the first game ever, I think this is an amazing run. So I'm gonna break it down because I know Tino probably was not locked in on this.
Really was ready to just get it over.
So Sonic has a pretty good walking animation, and like when he starts walking, you can like see like the way he starts moving, his like body like turns and swishes, like he's trying to like build up speed. Like you can tell like when he's jogging, he's putting in energy. and then like once he like gets to a full speed, he's just like cruising. He looks smooth. His quills are moving, like perfect circle. It looks, in my opinion, I think that looks really nice. It's good like.
I think they also did give him a nice bit of personality to his character, especially the earliest version of his game, like how he, I don't know if it's a fourth wall break, I consider it, how he just keeps looking at the camera, like when he's
tapping his foot is like he's like, all right, what are you doing? Okay.
Or when you make him come to an abrupt stop, like when you're at full speed and you
exactly, and like he's like had to like skid. Like, hello? What's happening? Oh, we're going this way now? I think that's overall really cool. When I was like, it lets you know that Sonic is this cool dude who likes to go fast, even though most of the game doesn't allow you to go fast. But you know what? That's what he likes to do. So I think it's awesome.
Even in his earliest version, you still get like a glimpse of his personality.
Ooba dooba.
With respect.
Like it actually. But next is we'll talk about the levels. I think we'll break these down. Should we break these down by act or just by zone?
By zone, for sure.
All right.
I can be here forever.
Green Hill Zone. My opinions on Green Hill Zone. I don't hate it. I think Green Hill Zone was probably the best stage other than Spring Guard Zone in Sonic 1. Because it's the only stage that made you feel like it's Sonic. They're straight. It's easy to run through, and it looks nice. The music is really good. And it's like, you're just flowing through Green Hill Zone. And then it got overused.
I don't think it's over. I think Green Hill Zone, in my opinion, Green Hill Zone is Sonic's World 1-1 like it is for Mario. Like there is always going to be a Green Hill Zone, there's always going to be a World 1-1 in some way. There was a World 1-1 in Mario Odyssey.
That's fair. But, I guess that's our opinion. What do you think about, Green Hill? The
Green
first iteration.
It made you optimistic to play the game.
It did. It put my hopes too high.
It really did. Green Hill, I think it's a great introduction. It's it's just a nice level to be in for the very beginning of the game, because then he goes to all these other places that you probably wouldn't expect a hedgehog to be, like a labyrinth.
Like exactly, what is bro doing in a whole ass labyrinth? Like, are we being serious?
Like it just puts you in a familiar place, a Green Hill. Like, yeah.
All right. The next stage is Marble Zone. I can't even express how I feel about Marble Zone. I feel like Marble Zone, it's like, I felt that Marble Zone, like when I first played through it, I was like, man, this is kind of hard. All the platforming you have to do. And I still think it's nice. I think the music of it sounds pretty good.
Playing Marble Hill, like crucify me. I'm not a soundtrack guy. I don't care about the music. I'm not gonna say I don't care about it. I'm not gonna. If I have the option to turn off the music, I'm turning off the music for sure. But most of this game, I played with no audio. Not because I didn't want to hear the audio. I was just probably listening to music instead.
All I'm saying is that I ain't gonna lie, I just can't say anything good about Marble Hill, because Sonic is so slippery. When you're at lava and you jump onto one of the small blocks, if you're running at a decent speed before that, Sonic's gonna go whoosh. That shit's covered in butter, dude. He's gonna slip right off.
I don't know why, but I enjoyed Marble Hill like the first 4 minutes, and the other 6 I hated. I think that was the level I figured out we had time limits. I did not know there was time limits in Sonic games because I've never played a level for more than 10 minutes.
No, actually, I'm like, it's crazy that I'm sitting 10 minutes in to a Sonic game. to Sonic. All right.
Yeah, no, Marble Zone was hell.
And then the next one is the worst stage, and it's why I'll never understand why people love this game so much. Labyrinth Zone. The stage looks.
Wait, no. Spring Yard, then Labyrinth.
Oh yeah, it is Spring Yard. I always forget about Spring Yard, even though I like it so much. Spring Yard, amazing stage, like amazing zone. I love Spring Yard. Spring Yard was fun to play through. There were some things that got annoying, like how when you're going on a straight down path and then like giant spike balls are there and it like just stops all your speed and it's like, fuck. All right, that's annoying.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't say too much about it. Like I said, the level started blending in my head, but I do remember playing Spring Yard because I thought Labyrinth Zone was next. Because like even then, you forgot Spring Yard Zone. I thought Labyrinth Zone was after that. Spring Yard Zone was like, it was like, it calmed me down. So I thought I was about to play Labyrinth Zone, and Spring Yard Zone wasn't that bad. I enjoyed it.
I also really enjoyed his boss. I think it had one of the better bosses in the game. I liked it. Oh yeah, where he was like picking up the blocks.
Yeah, that wasn't terribly hard actually. Like I remember, I beat him.
I cheated. Like, is it because I told you about like the if the shield thing at the bottom?
That too.
The invincibility. Yeah.
2 blocks, and I got him before he could pick up a third one.
I know. I like you just like I said. I cheesed it with the invincibility. I just cheesed that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But the next stage is Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Again, like I said before, the stage looks nice, but this is the worst thing I've ever had to make.
Can't help it from its terrible everything, dude. I can't speak on the music, but the boss and the level design and the enemy placement.
Like no, actually, dude.
Like, everything was booby trap, dude.
No, like actually though, everything you do is booby trap. And then for some reason, if you just start hearing that dangerous music, that bump 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 bump, and the timer starts appearing, you're about to drown, and you're just standing there, bro. The bubbles is taking so long to appear, so long, and you're just sitting there waiting, and then you die, and then it comes up right after.
I did have a couple close calls, like right when it hit the 1, and it would probably stay there for like what feels like 10 minutes. I finally get my bubble, but I hate how I just missed the bubble, and I'm waiting there. I drown because I can't get the bubble, dude.
It's so annoying. I felt that even when it had those fast moments in the stages, it was because you were being sucked along by that little like water current thing.
Oh my god, dude!
And it would usually try to fling you into like an enemy or something.
Like no, because I was waiting for a bubble and I got caught by a water current, dude, and that killed me. That killed me, dude.
Like, I think there was a time where I actually had to like put down this game because I was like just done with it.
Hey, it made my chest and fingers hurt, dude.
No, actually. All right, next zone is Starlight Zone. Another pretty good zone. One of, not like there's many to choose from, but I enjoyed Starlight Zone. It was a nice fresh your breath air after getting obliterated and touched and destroyed by Labyrinth Zone.
Yeah. It was alright. I can't say too much about it.
I like the boss concept.
The boss was fine.
Like we use the seesaw to like fire it up. Pretty good.
Wait. Is that what Starlight? I swear the Starlight Zone boss was. It was with the Pistons, the 4 Pistons, right? Mm-hmm. I'm thinking of Final. Am I thinking of Final Zone or Starlight?
Yeah, you're thinking of Final Zone.
Oh. I am. Yeah. I bet.
All right. And after Starlight is Scrap Rating. Fuck Scrap Rating and all it's worth.
I remember hearing you play Scrap Brain, and I was not ready to play that one after you, dude. Because I was on behind you at all times.
And I was just like raging, bro, getting angry, and like, bro, what is this? But I can't really say much about it other than that.
Yeah, like just not a lot to say about these levels because again it was the first game and there had to have been zero playtesting. I can't lie.
Oh no, actually. And then the final zone. Boss. It was stupid sometimes, but it wasn't too bad. Overall rating of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, 2 out of 10. Would never come back to this game.
Wouldn't even recommend. Like, maybe to a diehard, but like you're gonna have to be committed.
Not a good game.
But yeah, alright, skip that one.
Next is CD, which we didn't play, so skip.
Now 2.
God, it felt like a breath of fresh air loading up Sonic 2. It felt amazing.
Oh, it was amazing because I finally got my spin dash, dude. But I got Tails, unfortunately. So, you know, step back a couple steps. A step forward, a couple steps back.
So, funny story about me playing Sonic 2. The literal night before we did this challenge, I had beat Sonic 2. I had already went through it. I had beat it on the Genesis emulator on Switch. Because I bought Origins for the challenge the very next day. But yeah. I just decided to play without Tails, dude.
When I played Sonic Adventure 2, like, in my head, our one was actually pretty forgettable. Still definitely better than Sonic 1. But kind of, like, I think it was, like, the perfect middle ground. It was, like, not better than Sonic 3. It was definitely way better than Sonic 1. But the thing I gotta talk about was those the special zones, dude, with Tails.
I'm so
he
loud.
stole my back so much.
Dude, in the call, Tino would be like calling Tails a dirty slut, bro.
I was not happy trying to complete the special zones, and Tails would jump. It's 3 days after me. Just unpleasant. It took me so long to get. It didn't take me so long, actually. I don't know why I'm exaggerating. It just made it more difficult to get all those Chaos Emeralds before like halfway through the game.
It was so worth it.
Most definitely.
But it's time for the stage analysis part. There's not really much for us to say on Sonic 2. Mostly because like there wasn't really as many like difficult moments as like in Sonic 1 and Sonic 3. You know what's going on? I need to look at the Sonic 2 actual like zones. I don't remember.
I'm looking at them right now. Ooh, Emerald Zone, Chemical Plant, Aquatic Ruin, Casino Night. Man, some of these are blending in my head. I don't remember Aquatic Ruin Zone.
I do. I think that was a banger. It's the one where where Eggman shot arrows at you. By hitting the hammer on the thing.
I gotta look at the boss. Hold up. Yeah. Oh. I enjoyed the boss. The levels kind of blended in my head.
Before we get to this one, we have to handle the other one first.
Oh, of course.
Let's start with Emerald Hill. Unpopular opinion. Emerald Hill is better than Green Hill.
I agree.
I had so much fun running through Emerald Hill. I think it was nice. Not terrible enemy placement. It was really good. Wasn't confusing. And I actually do like the first boss. No one talks about that one enough. But I think it's pretty good.
Emerald Hill also felt like you could go fast. His whole point.
No, actually.
And of course, there was a couple of traps that kind of slowed your momentum, but like, I feel like if you got a good path, you could probably just run through the
if you're experienced enough in playing that you won't even fall into the traps or even like worried about them.
Yeah.
The next zone is Chemical Plant. I don't dislike Chemical Plant.
I have a love-hate relationship with Chemical Plant.
Yeah, no, I like me too. Like, I don't think it's bad, but if I had to like choose Chemical Plant or something like I don't know, Green Hill or Emerald Hill, I would choose Emerald Hill.
That's fair. I like the way the Chemical Plant looks. I like the grape soda at the bottom.
No, I think Chemical Plant is a good shade. Except there's like a 0.1% chance of you collecting any Chaos Emeralds.
I don't remember how I felt about the Chaos Emeralds. In Chemical...
Like, trying to find a checkpoint in Chemical Plant is impossible.
Oh yeah, the checkpoint. Oh, I forgot. They were the special stages were checkpoint based. That's a great point. I didn't get a checkpoint in Chemical Plant, but I do remember that level at the back of my hand. I got through it pretty fast.
Because despite even the little short water part, you can still go really fast in Chemical Plant, which makes you feel, I did fumble on the boss a few times though.
Chemical Plant, I give an 8 out of 10. Wait, the boss? I didn't even speak on the boss.
Yeah.
Which boss was that?
You know where he sucks up like the grape soda and the drops on you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, still.
I would beat the boss and I would somehow accidentally like fall in the hole. I would get mad because I hurt those somehow. But I don't think it was bad.
I actually didn't beat that boss myself. Like a couple times, I actually cheesed it, dude. Because Tails would just keep doing all the damage and not get hit. Like he was invincible, so he just kept hitting Eggman over and over again. After I was already on the ground, so I didn't have to do anything.
Hey, if you're gonna be using special stages, can he at least help you with the bosses?
That is true. God damn, Tails.
Next is the Aquatic Ruin Zone. Great stages. I liked it a lot. You can move fast through it. The water parts weren't that bad.
I don't remember this one. I just remember I kept getting hit by arrows I didn't see, and the boss fight. I don't remember Aquatic Ruin at all.
There wasn't anything bad about it to remember.
Yeah.
Good boss fight, whole shebang.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Now,
nothing crazy.
How about my favorite stage, my favorite zone in all of this game? Also, where I got Supersonic. Casino Night Zone. Amazing stage, bro. I love Casino Night. It was such a great stage. I had so much fun playing through it.
Casino Night was the one where it went dark, right? Yeah, I can't remember that. Did it go dark? You sure? Because Knuckles pressed the power switch and everything went dark.
Sure, we're still on Sonic 2.
Oh yeah, we are Sonic 2.
Oh, yeah. Casino Night was the one with the actual good casino stage. Where you could hop in the thing and it would randomize so you can get rings.
Oh, I'm sorry you had to keep reminding me about these things. But no, Casino Night was great, dude. Yeah, I love Casino Night. That's probably one of my favorite stages in the classic Sonic trilogy, dude. If you can call this a trilogy. I do. It was one of my favorite stages.
It's my favorite stage in Sonic 2. Favorite zone in Sonic 2. I think it was amazing. The boss, I cheesed it because I got Supersonic and I had so many rings from winning the jackpot over and over again. So I just cheesed the boss with Supersonic. It was amazing.
I think if I were to go back and play Sonic 2, I'd probably really like to play Casino Night over again. And Sonic 2 is definitely a game I can come back to.
I agree. I feel like I could definitely come back. And the next one is Hilltop Zone. I didn't like Hilltop Zone. Hilltop Zone was the one where you would get on these little little things that carry you down. There's some lava stuff, little monster poking out. It's not memorable at all. It was a pretty boring stage. I don't even remember what the boss was for it. So, fuck you.
Hilltop Zone. I'm thinking of Hilltop Zone right now. It's the ones where the things come out of the ground with the drills on their head, right?
Hold up. What the fuck? Hidden Palace Zone was in Sonic 2? No. Yo, chat, I genuinely don't remember. Yo, guys, I don't remember Hidden Palace Zone being in Sonic 2, but it's whatever. But no, Hilltop Zone just isn't memorable, and so I don't care about it. Mystic Cave Zone is also one. I do not remember Mystic Cave Zone. Oh, this one. Oh. Fuck this stage. So I was just trying to breeze through this stage with Supersonic, bro, and I fell into that stupid spike pit.
I gotta look at Mystic Cave Zone. Like Sonic 2 is so forgettable for me, dude.
But like that stupid like infinite spike pit where you just have to sit there and wait till your ring came out. It was so retarded and I hated it. Frick. Mystic Cave Zone.
No comment. Mystic Cave Zone. No comment.
The next after Mystic Cave Zone is Hidden Palace Zone, which I'm gonna skip because I don't remember this being in Sonic 2. So Oil Ocean. I hate Oil Ocean.
I didn't hate it.
I hated it because I was stuck on that forever, just trying to find out where I was supposed to go. Because its layout is so confusing and like complicated. Did not like. Was not a big fan of. Yeah. The next. Hold up. Look here now.
Wait, you didn't talk about the boss of that zone.
I don't even remember what the boss of that zone was. Ooh, like, what was the boss of Oil Ocean? Fucking. Like, I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna look. Oil Ocean Zone boss. Oh! It's when Eggman was in that little submarine thing and he was like shoot up that stuff at you and then like shoot that blue laser and create fire on the platform. Like
I don't remember if I hated that or liked it. I just remember it took me a long time to do it.
Took me a long time to get to this boss. Like forever.
Beat it. I think I kept trying to do it in like a different type of way. I don't recall the way. I just remember the way I was trying to do it was just overly complicated.
And the next zone after this one is Metropolis Zone. The only stage with 3 acts and has the worst enemy placement I have ever seen. It was atrocious, bro. I remember I was going up one of the hills and I got sniped by a crab, bro. Why was that crab right there? Why would that even like? And how would anybody ever know that's right there? Just absolutely sniped. I lost all of my rings. I was going to go super soon. I was so mad, and then things like that just kept happening over the first 2 acts, and then I got to the 3rd act, and I was like, why am I still here?
I'm looking at screenshots of the level right now. I like the mechanics and the mechanics were really good. I don't recall liking the enemy placement, especially with those green things. Did not enjoy that, but the mechanics like the gears.
I do like the I really do like the running up them. I think that was pretty cool. And I don't remember if there even is a boss for this, so I'm not even gonna. Let's just skip it. And next is the wing for it's Sky Chase actually. I didn't care about Sky Chase. It wasn't that bad. It was just Tails, flying on the while you kill or dodge enemies. It wasn't all that. But then it's Wing Fortress Zone after that. And I didn't like Wing Fortress Zone. I got lost and stuck so many times trying to find out how to actually get that done. Terrible. I cannot stand that. That thing. Sky Fortress Zone was pretty bad. Didn't like it.
I can still hear myself.
Huh?
I can still hear myself.
Yeah. You have to figure out your what?
I can still hear myself.
Alright. What? Hello?
Hello?
Ah.
I think we're good.
Alright. But like I said, Sky Fortress Zone was bad. I didn't like it. Too confusing. What do you think, Tino? Alright. Hello? Tino?
Sorry, my brother walked in the room.
Oh. But what did you think on like Sky Fortress Zone and Skyjust?
Sky Fortress Zone? Let me get a look at that. Hold up. Sky Fortress Zone. I did not like. Most of it is just did not hate. It was just like
No.
This one was difficult, dude. Like
no, actually,
I also did not like it. Like yeah, no.
I could not find like at all where I was supposed to go. Like
yeah, we're good.
All right. So like I was saying, Death Egg Zone sucked. 0 rings, and I had to fight Mecha Sonic and the Death Egg robot.
The Death Egg robot wasn't hard. Mecha Sonic was just not it at all.
No, actually, dude.
Like no, that's my
his
least favorite part
hitbox
about the
is so
game.
weird. His hitbox is stupid. If I touch just a little bit too far past his head, Sonic dies. Like, are we being serious?
No, that was a terrible. Like, I don't want to say terrible. I did not enjoy like the hitboxes on the Death Egg and Mecha Sonic. Like, I've never heard anyone talk about this, but I also never heard anyone talk about Sonic 1. That Death Egg fight was unforgiving, dude. His hitbox was his hurtbox, whatever. I couldn't hit it every time.
It was just can kill him. My bad. My thing is that I hate like if you beat Mecha Sonic and then you die to the Death Egg bot, then you have to restart from Mecha Sonic, dude.
I had a save state. I didn't even worry about it.
So mad. But we can. But at the end of the day, we finished Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And we didn't talk about the animation.
Oh, the animation?
It doesn't look much different from Sonic 1. I actually noticed when I was looking at the two sprites next to each other, Sonic is a darker shade of blue in Sonic 2. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he's a darker shade of blue. I'm like, I didn't even notice that.
Is this the? I don't think this is when I introduced the two teetering animations, which was something I was looking forward to, but
no. I actually have an animation spreadsheet right now. Nope, here. Didn't have the different teetering animations.
But we did get Supersonic, which added a whole new couple different animations. Most of them recolors, but still. But Supersonic.
Like his teetering animation, where you just like poses and it's like, yeah, I'm like that for real.
Because it's not gonna hurt him. Falling at least.
No, actually. Didn't Sonic have a board lay down animation in this game?
Like where he lay down?
Yeah.
Oh. Was this Sonic 2 where they had the 3D like animation where he would stand on a platform that's spinning and he would like spin with it?
No, that was Sonic 3.
Well, what about the ones where he would like grab onto something that spins?
Yeah.
That's I enjoy. Like I enjoyed those new little animations. Like wasn't nothing crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
No,
little
but I
things.
still think it was. It's the little things that count, actually. Right? It's just the little things that can go a long way.
Oh. Special stage animations too.
I don't know how I feel about those. Mostly because like they weren't anything like too crazy to look at.
Oh yeah, it's just the back of their heads, and I really did not like it in there.
But I think it's time for our final rating for Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Sonic 2?
8 out of 10.
8? I could give it like a 5 through a 7, really.
Like it's in 8 or 7 for me. I can say that I had fun playing the game. I didn't have nearly as many complaints. Maybe it's because it was a step up from Sonic 2. I mean Sonic 1. But you know what? It's okay. And last but not least, the final game that we're talking about in today's video, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles.
My personal favorite.
Alright. When it comes to how I feel about this game, I thought it was really good, but there's definitely so many moments where I just wanted to, I literally had to once just stop for an entire day from playing the game, causing Tino to literally beat me and beating it for the first time since we started this series, that he beat the game first, because I just needed to stop.
You? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you beat it for me.
Okay. This is... Ooh.
I was just,
That's a score for me.
Pissed off. What is this, a competition?
Hey, you were 2-0, dude. You had 2 ahead of me.
Yeah, whatever. But
you're about to get another one ahead of me.
Shh! You can't tell them that yet. You have to wait till the end.
Just something for the fans.
Anyways, next levels. I have to remember all. I don't think we're gonna cover all the zones for this, because if we were to cover we have to cover every zone for Sonic 3 and then all the zones for Sonic and Knuckles.
Ooh.
Which
right.
is...
Do we just talk about our favorite zones?
Yeah. And our least favorite zones, because you know. Okay. Amazing zone first. Let's start. Is Angel Island zone, the very first zone of Sonic 3. Man, I think that was a really good beginning stage. Definitely, probably one of my more favorite beginning stages out of most Sonic games. I feel like it was fun, and the level design was nice. And, you know, it introduced Knuckles punching the blicks, the little emeralds out of Super Sonic, bro.
Ooh.
Like are we being...
Knuckles stronger than Super Sonic?
Something that will never ever be touched on again, may I add. But it was kind of crazy, because I was like, we just went through all that with Super Sonic, right? All that power is going to Super Sonic, only to just have to restart from this one of them. But it's fine, because I definitely do enjoy it as a level. It's really good. What are your favorite zones? It's your turn.
I don't know how I felt about Sandopolis. Like, I remember liking Sandopolis, but I also do definitely remember liking Sky Sanctuary.
I hate Sky Sanctuary, and it's because of Sonic Generations.
Make sure. Yeah, no, it was Sky Sanctuary. I liked that one. I like one of the things I really liked with the new animations was Sonic scaling down the buildings with the
with the falling platforms.
Yeah,
those are super nice. I also do like the music. I thought it was really good. Another one I like is Ice Cap. I think Ice Cap was really nice.
Yeah, I was about to mention Ice Cap. Ice Cap. I
Ice
feel like
Cap.
the beginning animation where he's like sliding down.
Yes, dude. Like it gives such Sonic Adventure, even though Sonic Adventure came out over 10, 15 years later. Well, Sonic Adventure 2.
I think
But-
this gave us a lot of great animations, specifically his 2 different teetering animations. And
Yes, dude.
Supersonic and Hypersonic.
And just the way his sprite looks in general, it looks so much better. Ooh,
Great update.
I do like his idle animation, and where he's like telling you like, "Hey, come on this way, let's go."
I didn't stop playing long enough to see his idle animation. Actually, I was so locked into that game. I actually enjoyed it.
And then
Even
you
though
have
it
his
took me a
lay
couple
down
days
animation.
to beat it. I still really enjoyed it.
And so another stage I really like is Hydro City or Hydrocity, or however you say it, but I don't want to say Hydro City. I think it was really good. I guess the play thing was good, but I like the way it looked. It was very visually appealing to look at it. But
Sorry, I'm looking at his sprite sheet right now, dude. This is a really nice sprite sheet. Oh my god. I might have to replay Sonic 3. I did not appreciate these animations enough. I'm looking at the sprite sheet right now.
Alright, I've just googled it. Oh no. So yeah, this is where his laid out animation was introduced, which is also like I love every time they give Sonic a laid out animation. I feel like that just perfectly gives you what his character is meant to be about. Like the way he just like lays down and looks at you like, are we being dead ass? Is this what we're doing? Am I really waiting for you here?
I'm sorry. I'm gawking over the sprite sheet, but this is it's really well made.
I don't know. Yeah, they definitely did a lot with this one.
They delivered with Sonic 3.
The worst Sonic 3 zone for me is Carnival Night Zone.
Really?
Yes, I did not like Carnival Night Zone.
I liked it.
I didn't. I felt like it felt too long and dragged out, and that I was there for a long time. And I just didn't like Carnival Night Zone.
I was there for a long time, but I enjoyed it. Even for as long as I was there, I really liked it.
But it's time we talk about the special stages. Alright. So, fun fact, I didn't get Supersonic. Tino did, though. But because,
Worth it.
listen, dude. How? Those giant ring placements are the worst thing ever. There is no way you would ever genuinely guess where any of these are.
I remember one of them, I had to look up a guide for it. I can't remember where it was, but you have to like push some spikes over twice.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Those rings, dude.
That was in Flying Battery Zone.
That was absurd. That was
like
no, dude. It could have
no,
been
like actually.
How like you did have a pattern underground that did show you like it was a tunnel, but that is still crazy.
If you were just trying to go through the stage, and like you would not have noticed that. Like I feel like this game would be a lot better if their giant rings weren't placed in the most ridiculous areas ever. Like there are 7 secret rings in Sandopolis, and trying to get to them, you will spend at least 7 minutes on the stage. Because how much you have to backtrack and go through just to find them. And it's like, you would never come across this if you're just running through the stage.
That's where I got my last Super Emeralds in Sandopolis.
But I think we need to now talk about what's in the giant rings themselves. Blue spheres. I have been a blue spheres hater forever. And then I started to find myself enjoying them a little bit. Until I stopped again because they were retarded. Are we being so dead ass? Okay, after getting the super emeralds and having to do those blue spheres to get the super emeralds, no, actually rage worthy. Like, remember when I said I had to stop playing, and that's why Tino beat me? It's because I was actually like losing it over a special stage. I was stressed out. I was angry about it. It was just a whole thing.
Me after playing I got screenshots I can show. There was a Steam discussion that showed you the top down Blue Spheres layouts and entire maps of the Sonic 3 stages, which helped me get all my super emeralds when I got to Sandopolis, which was perfect, dude. I think it was a great resource. And I had screenshots of the path I was gonna take to get the the super emeralds, and it worked. I didn't have to look at it. Well, I did look at a guide, but using my own guide helped a bit more.
But no, seriously, Blue Spheres. I hope they never return as a special stage for Chaos Emeralds. I know they do in Mania, but they're not. Like, I know they do in Mania, but that's not to get the actual emeralds. They're just like bonus stages. But I want to talk about Supersonic and Hypersonic. And I can say, no, I want to talk about them. I never understood the hype about like why people begged for Hypersonic to be in another game until I unlocked it, bro. When I unlocked Hypersonic, bro, and I did that little dash attack once, I saw all the enemies on screen just die. I was like, why? This is amazing. And I'm like, what?
Unlocking Hypersonic, basically me just collecting rings for the rest of the coins, rings for the rest of the game, dude, and then just using them at the end of the bosses. Which I want to mention that golem boss. Did not like. Had to look up a guide for that. But Hypersonic definitely needs to return in some way. Maybe Sonic X Shadow Generations if we're lucky. Probably won't happen. But if we're lucky, and if I beg. What else can I say about Hypersonic? Hypersonic was so worth it, but I did not like how it got rid of Supersonic when I started collecting Super Emeralds. Also, Super Emeralds was super cool.
I feel it makes sense that you would lose Supersonic, because you can't just like have 6 Chaos Emeralds and then 1 Super Emerald. But I want to see the return of Super Tails and Hyper Knuckles. You know, when Sega decides to stop being racist and sexist. Only male hedgehogs can transform. Like, alright.
It's like
you need that to be Recon. I'm like, it just makes no sense that Knuckles of all people wouldn't be allowed to go super. Like, you know, Knuckles, the person that guards the emerald
and punches Chaos Emeralds out of Sonic, dude.
Literally, and destroyed the Master Emerald with 1 punch, dude. That man should should just own hype super forms, dude. That should be like his thing. But you know what? It's whatever. But to wrap up this video, oh wait, hold up. We gotta give our final rating for Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
9 out of 10. Would recommend.
Perfect. I was gonna get that. I'm like 9 out of 10. Amazing game, fun. You're gonna get a little bit mad at Blue Spheres, but it's alright.
Man, skip Sonic 1 and go straight to 2 and 3.
Yep. So don't ever play Sonic 1. But one thing that I want to tell you a little bit about. Next are the Dreamcast era games. And we have already started on Sonic Adventure 1. So definitely stay tuned for that discussion.
Coming soon.
What?
Coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon. Whenever we decide to actually finish those games. But, you know, it's alright.
We're also playing different versions again.
I have to. Yeah. He's playing DX. I'm playing the original. I'm playing the original port for Sonic Adventure. Yoo-hoo! But without further ado, I think that wraps up everything that we want to say for now. Don't want to spoil anything else for the adventure. But I think, we had fun here. We got everything that we needed to talk about. Also, I want to say that probably the footage that we're using in this video is probably not... No, it's definitely not ours. We didn't record us playing this, so it's not ours at all. And it's probably some stock footage I found off of YouTube. So, yeah. Alright. That will be all for everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you never want to miss a video, or you just want to see when this comes out, like when Sonic Adventure, the Sonic Dreamcast era video comes out, definitely slam that notification bell. I would really say, if you like, let's talk, Karen. If you actually did enjoy this video, if you actually, I'm not even gonna tell you this. But I want to tell you, you should definitely leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Trust me, you'll help us out a lot around here. And is there anything else you would like to say to them before we say goodbye?
Subscribe to Shane's Eyes.
Yeah. All right, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Peace out.